What's up everyone? Welcome back to the greatest YouTube channel in the world for Uber and for Lyft drivers. It's the Rideshare Hub. Welcome back to another epic video. So today's video, I am covering the Uber IPO. It did fall more than 7% on its first day of public trading. Not as bad as Lyft. Lyft fell. Well, no, actually Lyft rose on the first day. But then, you know, fast forward a couple of weeks, boom, it dropped like 20, 30, 40% maybe. But on the first day of Uber's stock tanked. So what does this mean? A lot of people are saying that this is because of the strike. As you guys know, there was a global, worldwide, international strike against Uber. Sorry, I'm getting a text message here. My phone's blowing up about the Uber IPO. Everyone wants to know, why is it tanking? So sorry this video is going up probably a little bit later. I'm probably gonna schedule this because I've been posting way too many videos recently, and some of you guys are like, whoa, I can't handle all the videos. So sorry. If you want more videos, let me know. Keep leaving these videos thumbs up if you want me to post more. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about, I wanted to say, was the Uber IPO stock price, did it fall because of the strike? It's actually a pretty interesting question. Sorry, I'm making some dinner here. I got some stir fry. Look at this, honey chicken with broccoli and bell peppers, and then in the oven here I got, this is actually done. Let me grab it. Let me try to grab this really quick without burning myself. Ooh, look at that, sweet potato fries. Wow, that looks so good, guys. Look at that. Boom, look at that. We're eating healthy tonight. We're eating good tonight, boys and girls. So I'm gonna let that cool off really quick while I, finish up this video. While I, make this video really quickly. So I've been reading a lot. I don't know about you guys, but I love reading. It's almost a shame that, there's no more like newspaper. I mean, there is, but like, it's just less and less common because I love reading the news. And the best way to stay informed is to read up on the news. Every single day I go on my computer and I just look up news. I really like Business Insider, TechCrunch, Recode, I'll even browse like CNN, Wall Street Journal is really cool too. And then, the best rideshare news channel, the Rideshare Hub, is good for video content, but the Rideshare Guy, Harry Campbell, he's a good guy as well. He does post some pretty good articles. But today, guys, I am looking at the New York Times. Uber stocks disappoint, capping a rocky path to its IPO. That looks like a pretty good photo. Let me see if I can use that for the thumbnail of this video. Oh, no, I gotta save it right here. But yeah, so let's see if I can save image. Sorry guys, I'm just, killing two birds with one stone here. Let me save that for later so I can use that for the thumbnail. Oh, there it is. So yeah, over the past decade, Uber changed urban transportation, disrupted blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no duh. Does anybody not know what Uber is? On Friday, it was tamed by Wall Street. Pretty much it hit its IPO. Interesting diction here, New York Times. The ride-hailing giants' first day of trading on New York Stock Exchange began with a drop from an initial stock price of 45 bucks, and its stock down 7.6%. Uber's market cap, accounting for stock and restricted shares, stood at 76 billion, barely above the 76 billion that private investors pegged it at in August. Pegged it at in August. That's a hard word to say. Say that 5 times fast. Pegged it at in August. Pegged it at in August. Pegged it at in August. Okay, sorry guys. I'm weird. Yeah, honestly, a 7.6% drop. usually it's not that bad. You know, stocks go up and down all the time. However, on a IPO day, that's bad because usually IPOs on the first day they go way up, and then they drop. But you know, this is just trends from normal IPO, normal company IPOs. But to actually fall on the first day is pretty interesting, because you know, usually the stock price goes up when people buy a lot. You know, it'll just go up and up and up. But for some reason, like, yeah, like it says here, its stock tumble, which was highly unusual for what are typically carefully calibrated offerings, immediately raised questions about investor appetite for other money-losing tech startups that are poised to lose their shares. Yeah, so basically, guys, if you didn't know, Uber has never made any money. They've never made any, well, they created money, but they've never made any money in profit. And they're actually losing quite a bit of money. Just this past quarter, Q1 of 2019, Uber lost $1 billion. So they're in a lot of debt. They lose money. Investors are not, you know, I mean, obviously a lot of people did get rich off the IPO. People who were early investors and executives and current employees, because they do get stock options. But it's not really how it works. So as a whole, or like inside the company, people are making a lot of money, but the company as a whole is not. And which is pretty interesting, you know, how do these people get so rich with a company that doesn't make any money, that doesn't profit? That's the same thing with Amazon. Amazon is the same way. But Uber, basically what they're doing is that they're betting in the future, in Uber's future profitability based on the driverless cars. And so, yeah. But yeah, as of now, Uber's not making any money. So was this a direct correlation from the strike? I mean, the strike got so much news, so much media attention. Like, honestly, I don't think that's a great outcome from the strike. I mean, people, honestly, it's almost like bad vibes. Like, people, or the strike or the protest, whatever, is people wanted to strike over you know, lower wages. And if you know me, I honestly don't necessarily believe. I think, you know, strikes and protests are good in theory, and you know, they're good ways to get your voices heard. But in this case, I actually still don't know. I mean, most people were striking, and they really didn't even know what they wanted. They're just unhappy, so they just, you know, stand out. And you know, some people are saying, oh yeah, we want to be employees. You know, Uber should give us employee benefits. Some people are saying, oh, we want to be paid more. I mean, I think most people wanted to be paid more, but like, how is that going to look? Do you really want do you really want a manager? Do you really want a boss telling you, hey, you know, hey, like Sam or Susie, whoever's watching this, all right, from this week, Monday through Friday, you're gonna work from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. every single night. You're gonna clock in at 10 p.m. and you're gonna drive, and you're gonna have a 15-minute break after 2 hours, and then after 4 hours, you're gonna have a 30-minute break. You know, and then you're gonna log off at 6 a.m. and then you're gonna go home. And then you're gonna, you know, like, and then you, oh yeah, and by the way, you know, you can't drive where you want. You have to drive in these certain locations, right? These certain locations that have, well, obviously overnight there's not gonna be a lot of traffic, but say you got the morning rush hour shift. Yeah, you know, and they're not gonna be convenient schedules. They're gonna say, all right, Susie, or Peter, whatever your name is, Dustin, you're gonna drive from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. Then you're gonna log off, then you're gonna come back on at 4 p.m. and you're gonna drive to 7 p.m. That's your schedule Monday through Friday. Oh, by the way, if you miss one of your shifts, that's a strike, you know? Then you're gonna get fired. Like, yeah, that's not what I want. You know, the reason I started driving for Uber and Lyft was because so I could avoid that. So there's a lot of confusion. I mean, I guess most people at the end of the day would just love to get higher rates for miles and pay and time. Uber already said that they're not going to do that. You know, they're working towards driverless cars. So like, maybe the reason why there's so much media attention actually did cause people to be a little bit hesitant to invest. I don't know. Uber raised $8.1 billion from its IPO. That's a lot of money still. Let's see. LA Times. Stock sinks more than 7%. She looks happy. Who's that? Is that Dara's wife? No. I don't know who that is. Or is that Dara's husband? I am not sure. When Uber was conceived in San Francisco in 2008, founder Travis Kalanick and Gerrit Kamp, in one of their earliest pitch decks, compared it to a private jet service, but for cars. They wanted to be ballers. Able to order, yeah, it started as a luxury car service, if you guys didn't know that. It was just black cars. All they had was Uber Black. There's so much here. Yeah, I already read this. It's just hard to... Okay, the $1 trillion valuation will come if they can spend the next 5 to 10 years getting to that place where more is spent on Uber than on any other form of transportation. The trouble is that it's going to require keeping investors at bay who are putting pressure on Uber to deliver earnings. Yeah. So the thing is, Uber, like, they're banking on their user base and on their, what's it called? And their revenue. They're not banking on their profitability. The reason why they basically need to keep convincing investors, hey, you know, we're going to be the biggest. You need to keep investing. And it's not like, hey, you know, invest a couple million. It's like, yeah, you need to invest another $1 billion in us. Like, these like big venture capital firms, they're betting a lot, like a huge amount of their capital on Uber. And they need to convince them, like, hey, you know, we're going to do it. We're going to make it. If we fail, then you guys fail. So, yeah, basically, it's pretty nuts. Yeah, I mean, it even says here, the cherry on top of the sundae is the autonomous driving technology. Uber self-driving unit secures $1 billion investment. You guys read that? Uber self-driving unit secures $1 billion ahead of IPO. So that was just a last-minute $1 billion investment. Pretty nuts, pretty insane. By SoftBank. SoftBank currently has a 16% holding in Uber, which is insanely large. Toyota has a smaller stake. I didn't even know Toyota invested in Uber. Did you guys know Toyota invested in Uber? I didn't know that. Here's the last article. Uber stock slide almost 8% on rocky first day. That's a good photo as well. I don't know, we'll see which one I use. Oh, it's the same one. Well, just less blurry. Oh, and there's a different ad. I'll throw that one away. So yeah, guys. What do you guys think? Why is this Uber stock falling? Is Uber gonna die? Is Uber gonna like run out of investor money? I mean, they obviously just got $1 billion, but how long is that gonna last? I mean, they spent so much money. I don't know. Some of you guys think I work for Uber. Some of you guys are like, oh, you talk like you work for Uber or Lyft. I'm like, I guess I'll take that as a compliment. I mean, I don't yet, or I don't right now. Maybe one day. Maybe I'll consult for, no. Uber, if you're watching this, what's up? Let's talk. Just kidding. Well, if you do, we can. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, smash the thumbs up button. Hulk smash that baby. You know, yeah. Drop a comment down below. What do you think? Why is this happening? What's the future hold for Uber? Yeah, make sure to subscribe so you never miss another video on Uber and Lyft. You guys are the best. Check out the merch if you want to get some merch. I just put a few more items up and they are now on sale. Yeah, I will talk to you all soon. Make sure to have a great, amazing day. I will see you all next time. All right, bye guys.